Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, and welcome to another one of my case clicker jackpot videos. This video here is something that has been requested for quite some time, a jackpot highlight video, and I haven't been doing that for a very long time, so I figured why not do it today while I was farming for the daily giveaway and just go a little like crazy pants all in on it. So that is what is going on in this video. Yes, it is. The first thing I'm doing is that I am answering another question that I get a lot, which is how do you get all your stickers? How do you get all the stickers you use in the jackpot? And this is how I get them. I buy capsules and I open them and I grind them, and I do it for way too long time. Another question I've been getting is what is the ratio you're getting these iBuyPower holo stickers at? Well, I mean, that changes all the time. Some days you're lucky, you get them like crazy. Some days you're in bad luck, you don't get them at all. What I'm just doing here before showing my jackpot highlights is just scooping in 100 challenges capsules being opened, so you guys can see like the stuff that I'm working with, the ratios I'm getting them at, all that kind of stuff that I know quite a few people have been interested in. So I figured, hey, let's just put it all in here before the jackpot starts. So, while this is going on, I can talk a little about what kind of jackpot video this is going to be. When I open stickers, capsules like I've done today, I kind of split the stickers up mentally in a few different categories. I have the complete junk, everything like below 100. Then I have the mediocre stuff, the 100 to 200-ish stuff, and I have the good ones, and there are just really the iBuyPower holo, but I mean there are a few in the above 200 area. So when I start farming, the thing that I find the most interesting and the most fun to do in the jackpot is trying to win a lot by staking something useless, because if I lose, I don't care, I lost junk. If I win, it's just super amazing because I won something really cool and I didn't really risk anything for it. So that is my favorite thing to do in terms of jackpots. So what I always do, is that I go in and I go low chance to win in a high jackpot, and that is what I'm doing in this jackpot video. I'm showing the wins out of 100 jackpots. I did 100 jackpots with junk, and I'm just showcasing the ones here where I won, where I bet, the low end stickers, and I actually won with them. So obviously I have been betting more times where I lost than where I won. I'm also sometimes betting other kind of like junk items, $60 items, $30 items, $8 items. The jackpots that I've been playing today have all been okay. Perhaps I'm scooping in a single one that is like not completely low, but I think the majority of them are 20% and below. Some are like down to 6%. It is me trading away all the completely useless stuff for something good, obviously hoping to get something really cool that I could use today in the tradeaway with you guys, and that is what's coming. I think we're just about being done here. I'm not just opening these 100, I did 400, had the 300 bought here. I bought 400 in total, and I used all the crap stuff, some of the mediocre stuff in these 100 jackpots. Managed to win a huge amount of items that are much higher valued than what I've been staking. If it was a profit, like overall, I don't really know. I also don't really care, because it's not about just winning more value. It is about turning something like $30 item into a possible $400 item, or a karambit here, $712 item, trying to turn $100 items into that. Stuff like that is what I am working with here, because then I'm never in for a lose. I cannot lose something important. So this jackpot here had the karambit in there, factory new, like several other pretty decent items, going in with some of the mediocre stickers here and win, also Medusa in there. So pretty cool jackpot I won there. I'm thinking that I should remove these things here. So let's just get rid of it like that one. And like that one. And I'm gonna stay here. I'm just gonna be hiding here, but I can move the music over in this area here. No copyright sounds, being crazy cool and amazing, giving us free tunes to use in all videos as the jackpots go on here. So in most of these jackpots, or quite a few of them anyway, I'm looking in, checking out what can I win before deciding exactly what do I want to bet. Going in once again here with some of the like medium to high end kind of stickers. And like I mean, we're talking karambit fade here, we're talking medusa, some pretty good items that I really wanted to win, that I felt I could trade away to others. Not obviously the factory new stat track karambit fade, but still a karambit fade factory new. In my world, that is a freaking awesome item. So very nice to be able to win that by staking like these mediocre skins. Running the jackpots in 400% speed here, slowing it down while I inspect, while I play the end stuff, so you guys can see what is being staked, what is being won. Not as interesting, right? But scooping down $60 skins here. Didn't really end there. What did we have? Unexpected karambit. Yes, that's crazypants. Betting $60 items, get a karambit fade factory, a new karambit doubler, just hitting it in there. That's the stuff I really like to go in for, because you're betting even lower than you could. Well, I could anyway, because the jackpot was like, yeah, and then you get that surprise item, like boom, and you win it. It's not just raking down your chance to win like crazy because the value is increasing. The fact that you have so little chance to win, but it's so cool to do it, and you just, that's the stuff I really like to experience in the jackpots. That's where it gets, like, I think, really fun, really exciting. And yeah, I like that. I really do like that. Oh yes, I do. Getting a lot of stuff today that I've been using for contracting as well, to make a few dragonlores, a few medusas. All good times, really. Betting in, like in the same range, a bit lower this time, trying to use some of the junk items, not just the stickers, just so they don't like flood my inventory. And as you can see, this is not good. I mean, this is a pretty horrible high jackpot, but the amount of 100 to 300 items I am winning by staking these $50-$60 items is pretty awesome. So I can use them for an even higher chance to win at another time, but in this video here I'm just showing the stuff where I've been betting like pretty low. Some decent items being added in here, $400 item plus. I mean, in terms of me doing the tradeaways, and that is my focus right now, I want the really good stuff. I want the factory new stuff, the stat track stuff. So even though this is a pretty good jackpot, like with normal eyes when I'm playing, for what I want right now, this was not really doing anything for me, but I was like, okay, some pretty decent items in there. Let's go in with the 125 items, 17% chance to win, a bit of room for something extra to come in, $600 being added as the last item, and we win a minimum wear stat track howl. That's like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that is really when the jackpot is so very rewarding on many levels to play. That is where it gets really fun, I think, anyway. So I think those were like the first jackpots I played here, getting some karambits factory new, getting the howl. I do think those were actually like some of the best items I got, also because they had that surprise. They came in like after I placed in the items, so that was pretty pristine, I think. A lot of the jackpots I've been seeing today, and that has been my only real bomber today in terms of the case clicker jackpot. I haven't seen any really good items. I haven't had any of those jackpots where where I wanted to go all in because I could win 2 dragonlores, or you know, like the factory new karambit fade stat track. None of that stuff appeared. It was like, what? Like mediocre, or high mediocre, or very low good end, but none of that what's up kind of stuff. So I have a lot of non-junk items that I can bet tomorrow, hoping to win even better stuff really, because I didn't really have a good excuse to use them today. So perhaps tomorrow I will be uploading a jackpot highlight video that is on a bit of a higher level in terms of staking value, but I mean I need to find something worth winning before I want to put that stuff in. So I'm going pretty low this time. Or is it the next time? Yeah, sticking in the like I'm doing a bit of cleanup here. This I think is based on like the first 100 or 200 stickers. You may have seen like a bit of a jitter in between some of the jackpots. That's where I go in and I open a few more of the sticker capsules, because I was like, I don't want to do it if I don't need them. So like running out of the very low stuff, then I go far more, because I don't want to put in like the big holo stickers just for this stuff here. But minimum wear, tiger tooth, I love it. More stickers to bet, always cool stuff. And I mean all this here, not here, but the stuff right before was actually the range that I have been betting. So just winning one of these is super cool. It could be another jackpot where I go lucky pants and I win a fade or something else. So I'm pretty happy about it. I always like when I win, when I don't really risk anything. It's like, good stuff. So yeah, this is where I go crown sticker. I'm betting very low, because look at the total value on this high jackpot, 8%. But I managed to win. I get a karambit crimson web, I get some stickers, I get loads of knives. So this is just one of those. I really didn't want to win this because the value was so low, nothing really good in it. But when you can win it at 8.5%, it's also like, well, just give it to me. I mean, if you don't want it, then I'll just take it anyway. So that was, I mean, yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh yes, it is. And I mean, I'm just continuing in that range, betting mixing in some of the items that I win, so I don't stack up on those really bad items. And again here, top value 365 for the Titan. It's a pretty junk high jackpot. I mean, this is pretty crap, and I just had these over and over and over again, but I did manage to pull in quite a few of them. And if you're staking 500 bucks, I mean, it's almost like when I stake one item, or the topmost item I win is like the total value of my jackpot. Here my wife accidentally pulled out my jack stick, so that was a bit of a bummer, and I do get the overlay in the video. I cannot really remove it, but it's going away pretty soon. Yeah, loads of pinkies, some that I use to contract later today, some I'm gonna be betting tomorrow. Just hoping to see a bit more interesting jackpots in terms of the stuff that's coming in there, so that I can stake and win a bit higher. But 25%, still not really betting that hard. Winning a factory new case hardened karambit stat track. I mean, it's a good item. It's a really good item. It's just not. A lot of you guys are requesting in my tradeaways, you want the really good stuff. Of course you do. I want the really good stuff if I can have a pick. So it's like the case hardened. Yeah, I mean it's good, but it's not all the way up there, right? So yeah, but it's still nice to have, and I'm gonna use it for something sneaky at some point, unless somebody's gonna be specifically requesting that. So betting in a bit higher on the stickers, mostly because I think I ran low, and yeah, just once. I mean, I have so many knives that I've won today that I could be betting, but I just really want to use the stickers, because that's what I farmed them for. So I'm just mostly using the stickers, putting in some of the really junk items, and then like tomorrow I will probably use the high-end stickers and some of the mediocre items to hopefully win some really good items. And then perhaps I can continue going down again, but could also just trade it all away. I'm not really sure how things are going to be going. So, like the new prices on these. I remember when they were 100. Yeah, new times. Definitely new times. Sticking. So this, I think I said I did most below 20, but apparently 25-ish. Look at this. Look at all this tiger. Oh yeah, I like that. I love those tiger tooths. Oh yes, I do. Like, just a row. It would be cool to win an entire row just of tiger tooth skins. I would not mind trying that at all. So, 25.43. I think I started around 24.70. I did have some jackpots actually that I didn't even bother to bet into, but most of the ones I haven't shown I ended up losing. It's not like I only bet 2 of the ones I didn't show, not at all, but there were like 3 or something I didn't even want to bet into because it was just like, are you kidding me, silly paints. But most of it pretty much like this, and instead of winning I just didn't. So as I progressed, I lost the stickers, started pretty low, worked my way up through the values, unless I saw something really interesting like I did at the start here. I had a 544 item, so I'm also like, okay, perhaps I want to risk a bit more, so I'm going all the way up to these pretty great stickers. I think these are the ones I actually wanted to save these, and I think this one is ending above 30, and that's why at the start I also said but as you can see, dragonlore, karambit, marble fade, this was probably the best jackpot I had today that I could look into and see the values of before. I know I did have like the fades at the start of the video, but besides that pretty like hefty start for like an hour of jackpotting, this was the best that I had. So yeah, it has been one of those days, but it has been crazy fun. And now I'm just, where this was, when you have this many items, you kind of tap somewhere on your scroll bar, and it's like, okay, now I know where these are, so I'm just gonna be betting them. And this was also like a decent, quite a decent pot. I think that value-wise, this was pretty cool. So it did go a bit higher than I expected, but look at that. Factory new marble fade. I actually traded that away today in the tradeaway because it was a very specific request to get a marble fade. I did actually think I got like 1-2 more today, but that was a specific request. I was like, I'm gonna get this, I need to get this. Going all in, and if you're looking, that's the one I traded. Just in case you're wondering, I do think I have 3 in the tradeaway video where I'm trading the marble fade away, the M9 bayonet, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I had 2 of them locked away, and then I unlocked them in case I wanted to give them to others or saw requests, and I picked the first one and traded away. I'm pretty sure that is how it is. I know that I planned that I wanted to give the one away that I won in the jackpot. Anyway, so guys, that was about 18 minutes of the jackpot highlights and a bit of sticker. I hope this is what you guys wanted to see. I did get quite a few requests. I have been getting quite a few requests for jackpot highlights lately. So let me know if this is the stuff you had in mind. I am obviously gonna go a little more high value tomorrow, but I need to see better jackpots in order for me to want to bet in higher, because yeah, like you can see, quite decent wins today using junk, so no reason to risk better unless I see pristine factory new dragonlores, factory new howls, stuff like that, but only time will tell. As always guys, thank you very much for watching.